with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com. Don't mind us. We're just chatting, you know. A couple of friends having some fun on this Thursday in downtown Alton. 10:13, and it is very hot outside, is it? Humid.
Oh, yes, already. Yes. Yeah.
Thank goodness I'm in studio today. You know, knowing my luck, I'm going to get called out to do a remote broadcast. You wait and see. With that being said, the last time we talked, we were at your guys' location.
That's right. And it was
fun.
hot.
Oh, my goodness. One thing I never took into account was air conditioning.
Yes. No air conditioning in 1885,
no,
I'll tell you.
I wouldn't have lasted. I wouldn't have lasted. You know, and with that, I mean, there were so many things that you guys were working on that it was almost like, where do we start, you know?
Yes.
So I think step one is the gazebo put together?
Yes. You know, we were here, I think, before you came to the Playhouse, we were here like maybe in April or something. And we were just talking about starting this fundraiser for this grand gazebo on the grounds of the Lucy Haskell Playhouse. And so in quick order, because of Mrs. Schooneman, we were able to raise that $8,000 that we needed to do it. It was phenomenal. So we are very pleased to say that the gazebo has been assembled. We're just going to do some finishing details, and they will be having our dedication of it on Saturday, September the 9th from 10 until noon. And we have a lot of things planned that day. That is actually the last open house for the Playhouse of the season anyway. So we're going to have refreshments. We're having pony rides. We'll have merchandise for sale.
Yes.
What else, Debbie?
Well,
and by George, we have something a special guest.
Special guest.
Aren't you curious?
I am very curious.
Curious George.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, Curious George.
I love it.
Yes. He wouldn't miss it.
Not for the world.
No.
Yes, him and the man with the yellow hat will be making an appearance.
Yes.
So, and we'll have an activity for children. So, we have a lot planned.
It's really going to be a musical entertainment.
That's right.
The Muni Band.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, talk about a really awesome event.
It will be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That, I don't know how much more Alton you could want out of an event. I just want to throw that out there.
Hey, we're good.
You are. I'm telling you. I really think this is so cool. And what I like is what you guys said, you know, working hard and fundraising for this and getting it done. And then, you know, now we're at the point where we can kind of tie in everything together. The last open house of the season, and then the Muni Band, Ponies, Curious George, you guys.
Refreshments.
That's right. Yeah.
Refreshments.
Yes.
How long does it take to put something like this together?
Well, we started, you know, probably when we
April,
planned the idea and when we'd hoped to get the fundraising completed. So in a couple of months, we had it together. And the beauty of this whole thing is it's all free to the public. So
big incentive.
Yes. So we didn't have our
sponsors.
annual Lucy Haskell birthday party this year. So anyway, so this is our... something different that we're doing, and we wanted to make it a special event.
It really is, and it's going to be one. And now with that, I know that when we were talking last about the gazebo, there was ideas for maybe a bench and some other things.
Oh, yes.
Are those developing? How is that looking?
Oh, that was our fundraiser.
Okay.
And the gazebo has 4 benches built in. Okay, and we thought it would be nice if our donors could sponsor a bench, and then they could write a personal message on it. It could be a friendship message, a love message to somebody. It could be an inspiration message. It could be anything they wanted within 100 characters.
Watch The Daily Show Monday through Friday, you know?
You missed your opportunity. Yes. Next time. We'll always have other opportunities.
There we go.
Trust me. But yes, it's turned out great. And the little quotes are very nice. And those will be, you won't know what they are until September 9th, but we have invited the donors to come.
That's so
and
cool.
The township was a real special one for us. They have helped us, and they have, people have to come and read these quotes because I think they'll enjoy it. It's
Yes.
different. It's
Yeah.
not the
Thought-provoking.
typical-
Yes.
Right on. And well, how is it to see all this come together so quickly for you two? I mean, something that starts out as,
Yeah.
an idea, a thought, has now come together in quick fashion.
It's relief. Because when you have these ideas, you think, gosh, we don't want to spend a lot of time and lose the momentum in,
Yeah.
in
Right.
fundraising,
Yeah.
which can take a while when you're doing, you're waiting for the small little increments to come in, of which we love. That's how we keep going in the long term.
Absolutely.
But we had an idea and we ran with it and it worked. And that's amazing. So we feel great about it now. And we feel great about our community. I mean,
Yeah.
when I tell people what Little Alton does, they are amazed. And it's because of the people that are here, the people who are listening to you right now.
Without a
so
doubt.
thank you, everybody out there.
And stop by the Playhouse, too.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
September 9th.
Yeah.
And that's what I think's so cool. I mean,
Yeah.
because there's been times where someone I bring into town goes, what's that little house over there? And it's, well, it's a Playhouse. Well, that's neat. Well, it's more than just neat. I mean, it's a national landmark,
Yes.
and it really, to me, is one of those places in Alton where you take a picture of it, it's Alton,
Yes.
and it really tells to me a story of a town, 100 years ago. In all honesty,
Sure.
and so whenever you have this, and you have opportunities where we'll talk about the Christmas cards here in a second, and you're able to, utilize one small little, playhouse
Yes.
for somebody's granddaughter that became this huge, landing spot for an entire, community and
Right.
a region in a way. And
Yes.
that's what I think is so cool about this.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And now with that, I'm looking at this Christmas card, and
Pretty, huh?
it's beautiful. I'm looking at a wreath that is just gorgeous, and then just the Playhouse itself. So take me through this, because it keeps catching my attention.
okay.
Every time I'm talking to Margaret, I go, I don't know, that looks really cool.
This is far more interesting than either of us. But yes, if you noticed, I am in the Christmas
You are.
spirit. I'm in
I thought-
sparkle, which is uncharacteristic for 10:15 in the morning. But
Well, I don't know, because I thought it was so hot outside. Let's
she
feel
was thinking
cold.
cool, yeah. I'm thinking snow. But no, we are really fortunate. Last December, we were able to unveil or showcase our new decorations at the Playhouse, inside and out. And you take it here because you got.
Well, we
the
had two different
photographer.
events last year. We celebrated the 25th anniversary of Santa visiting the Playhouse. So we had a candlelight tour, and then a couple days later we had the visit from Santa. For the candlelight tour and that visit, we had somebody donated this, I think it's at least 5
Can
foot
they see that
around.
with-
It's gotta be. I'm looking at this. That's at least
yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
Anyway, we
circumference.
I don't know where's
positioned
the
it
best
so
place
that
for people to see.
we positioned it so that people could have a photo op. So they could stand behind that wreath and yet have the Playhouse in the background. So it was
Yeah.
they could have their own
Yes.
little Christmas card. So we thought, oh, that is really cool. Maybe we could do the same thing and have somebody take a photograph. So Debbie?
So, and we are fortunate in the Middletown neighborhood that a gentleman named Steve Sands is an amateur photographer, and I think he's beyond amateur.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
But he agreed to take this picture, and he framed the Playhouse. He really worked on the picture, and when it was finished, he gave us the 8x10 and told us we could use it however it would benefit the Playhouse. And I think immediately we thought Christmas cards.
Wow.
And I've been involved in the Playhouse 20 plus years, and we have never offered
no.
a Christmas card or anything like this. And so this is really kind of a rare opportunity for the whole community, because it looks beautiful. It has a real nice little saying. Can you read that for me?
May your holiday be filled with old-fashioned joy.
Yes.
I like it.
And plus plenty of room to write a personal message. And then on the back, there's an explanation of the Playhouse, a little, and then about our photographer. And we thought, this is really, how often do you get to send a Christmas card that can represent something so totally unique about the area where you live?
How many can people buy at a time?
Oh, man, how many?
How many do you want?
Because to me, I'm just thinking, I mean, for a business, to send to clients, that's the best card you can send. It has information about an Alton landmark. I mean, and a beautiful picture to say the least. I mean, that's what I would do personally.
Well, I tell you, we are selling them currently for 10 cards in a package for $15.
Okay.
And you can order as many packages as you want. We are doing the ordering like they do Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
Your check or cash is your order. So if you're interested in 500 packages out there, then you'd have to give us a check, and then we, but we are taking orders until September 9th, and then we will order them from Schwarzkopf's, our local printer, and then we will have them ready for delivery or pickup by the end of October.
Wow.
So they will be in plenty of time to get out there for Christmas. And so you can order as many as you want, because we will not order until we have our orders. So that way we aren't limited to the amount we can sell.
That makes a lot of sense, though, because you're right. Because knowing your guys' luck, you would have all these people going, "Yeah, I want one," and go, "Well, we only printed 5,000, and we're all out."
That's right.
Because you two get it done. There ain't no doubt about it.
That's right. So this way we'll be able to handle whatever anybody wants.
How cool. I mean, I think that is just incredible.
Yeah, I'll leave that there.
Yeah, please do. I mean, I just want to look at it real quick.
Yes. And
it's a beautiful cardstock too. I mean, it's very high quality cardstock.
Yes.
That's to me. I hate to tell people this. I am a paper snob.
Okay.
I am just the worst paper snob. When people hand me business cards that are on those flimsy, like, no, I'm not gonna call you. Just toss that one out.
But if they are interested, and I want them to get this now, because this is important. This is how you order.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sarah, 618-433-1991. Here, I'm going to put that on the screen real quick. That's 618-433-1991. I like that. I'm going to type that in real quick and keep talking to you guys for a little bit longer.
Okay.
I want at least 50 cards purchased by the end of this interview. I think that's how I can contribute today.
Well, we know you have power because, after our last interview with you, about the gazebo before we started fundraising, that was our first connection to somebody who donated a bench.
Yes.
Because he heard this show.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes.
And that's why I do the show. I mean, that's really, to hear that is the reason I do it. Is to be able to tell stories and gain some, was it from local?
St. Charles. He originally from Alton.
Here.
His brother had died this past January.
And he lived in Alton.
And the brother lived in Alton. And so, he heard the program, and he said his brother loved gazebos, and he loved reading. And this was a perfect way to honor his brother.
Talk about a match made, I mean, it was perfect match.
It was. Perfect.
They were happy. We were happy. You're happy.
I know I'm happy because, they watch the show. It's good. Well, and so call for cards right now. 618. That's the new T-shirt, Call for Cards. I think we just created a new business.
There you go.
618-433-1991. And what I think is so cool about this, girls, is the fact that it's a really nice card. It's not one of those where you have, because to me, sometimes I look at stuff and I go, I feel kind of obligated to purchase it.
See. Yes.
But this I want to purchase because of the quality of it. The photo is beautiful.
Yes.
Steve did a fantastic job on this.
Oh, he did. And you could frame that. I don't know about your listeners, but I know that when I get a special card, it could be something from a parent or a special friend. But I frame them, and I put my Christmas cards out as decorations. And
That's
I think
really cool.
this is definitely a decoration.
Well, and too, it fits anybody's fancy to me, because
Yes.
whether or not you're a business owner that sends them out to clients to say, hey, Merry
Right.
Christmas, or you're somebody that maybe lives out of town or
Yeah.
has a bunch of relatives that live out of town,
Yeah.
what better way to send a Christmas
I know.
card?
Right.
Yes, so,
And this
thank
is
you.
so cool. So you can call for this Christmas card today. And what I like about it is you don't have to worry about Margaret and Debbie selling out, because they're not going to order until you order.
That's right.
Right.
We'll wait for your own check.
618-433-1991. And then once again, can we circle back to September the 9th and make sure that we hit on this
Okay.
again? So 10 to noon
Right.
at the Playhouse. This is going to be the big shaboozy, I'm just going
That's
to call
right.
it.
That's right.
Take me through this if you could one more time.
Well, we're going to have, we'll start right at 10. We'll have the opening remarks and the ribbon cutting. We will have the young lady who played Lucy in 2022 will actually be the person cutting the ribbon.
Yes.
And then, of course, her special friend George will be right next to her. But so we'll have the dedication. And then right after that, we'll have the pony rides, the refreshments, the merchandise
Music.
available, the music, and then you can have your pictures taken with Curious George and the man with the yellow hat. And we're trying to make it easy. We really want everybody to be present for the dedication
Yes.
part. So we will be handing out line tickets for the pony rides from like 9:45 to 10:15, and then after the dedication, we will get in line numerically, and so that nobody has to go over there and just stand and wait for
That's
the pony
right.
ride.
It won't do you any good. Come to the dedication.
Well,
Yes.
you know what's funny? I was just this actually is so funny. I was just talking to somebody, and we were talking about this. He was giving a speech, and he was supposed to go to this fair, and you know.
Yeah.
Well, he was so mad because he was going to give the speech, but there was a petting zoo, and all the kids grabbed their parents and
Went on over there. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
so
it
I get
happens.
it. I get it.
It happens.
Because, well, the big
Yeah.
point of this is we're doing this for a reason, and it's really
Yes.
to say, you know, recognize the folks that helped you guys, you know, gather the funds and secure
Yes.
this gazebo, but also
Yes.
recognize for the next 30 plus years, I mean,
Yeah.
or more, hopefully more. People can go and gather under this generation
Yes.
after generation.
Right.
And that's why I like this event. I mean,
Yeah.
to have it where you really, I mean, to me, there's nothing else I'd rather do on the night.
Yeah.
Is go and really being able to see everyone in Middletown and the greater Alton area come together and just
Right.
kind of recognize this, but to
Yeah.
see the kids on the ponies and all
Yeah.
the unique things that really get me all, you know, sentimental and in the Christmas feeling. And then
Yes.
Right.
purchasing your Christmas cards. I'm telling you.
That's right.
This is a win. I'm picking this up
Yeah,
pretty
this
good.
may not happen for a few more years,
Yeah,
you know,
so-
because this
Yeah.
is just really it is a one-time thing right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not saying we won't offer them again, but
It's a big process.
you never know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Right.
has to do it, and we just think this should be unique. This is
Yeah.
a
Right.
special year.
Right.
And,
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
would say so. And now, is there anything else that I'm forgetting about that you guys have coming down the pipeline? Because there's so
the
much.
Santa visit
Oh,
in
yeah, of
Santa will be
course.
coming. Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be the second.
It's always the first
It's the first Saturday in December. I believe it is December 2nd
Yes,
this year.
very early.
Yeah.
And Santa comes, and it is just another nice family, low-key, free. You can take a picture. We do offer Polaroids, and those are $2 a piece to cover the cost.
You guys should charge more. Those Polaroids are back in business. I'm telling
what
you
I
what.
hear.
Every
Yeah.
kid my age has a Polaroid
Is
camera.
that right?
And the kids love the Polaroids. That's
do.
why we had thought about why are we even bothering?
yes.
Because the parents bring their
cell
phones
phones.
and
Right.
stuff. But people come and they say,
And they
no,
ask-
we have a Polaroid for every year we've been
Here.
coming.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey,
and the
we'll have 'em.
profits from this card will help us in the
Do that.
expenses for the visit with Santa. You know,
Yes.
Santa is getting kind of expensive.
Yeah, his gas has gone up.
Yeah.
Inflation on reindeer
Inflation
food.
has affected Haskell Playhouse.
That's the headline. But you're right though, and there's a cost
Yeah.
for everything. And even
Yes.
though we
Yeah.
might see the words, you know,
Free. Yes.
Free.
It's costing
It's not
somebody.
free.
Yeah.
Yes, it
nothing is
not
ever
free.
truly free.
No. Right.
We want to keep this one and the party
Yeah.
open because that's what we feel. we feel we actually owe it to the community too, because they help us in so many ways. It's our way of saying thank you.
Right.
And to see that not only is the building being upheld, but so is the spirit of community.
That's the big one. And that's what I think everything you do, the spirit of community is just the big, bold word, and that always is. Whether or not it's the meeting with Santa and getting your Polaroid or going to, the dedication or anything else that you guys do. It's all, whenever you go to the Playhouse, you're feeling like an Altonian. I mean, there's just there's an aurora about it, where you're going, and especially on event days where you're seeing everyone gather. Nothing better, chef's kiss,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And our open houses and Hainer doing their story hour.
Oh, yes.
That's cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're coming back. They, we did it 3 times this spring.
Yes.
And they called us and asked us if they could come back. So they're coming in October, November, and December.
Oh,
on
good.
On Friday mornings. I can't remember the dates right now. But they're coming, and we're going to open the Playhouse for story hours for kids. So it's great. It's a perfect spot.
Yes, it's a lot is going on at Haskell.
Well,
Great place for Alton.
And really, talk about a great partnership with Hainer. Big shout out to Mary Cordes, who's the new executive director, doing great things already. And then I love that. I mean, that again, just
it's cool. It
is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the bottom line is it's really awesome. And everything you guys have done this year has just been really amazing to see. And really, though, it shows that you can do anything with some dedication and some passion behind it. And I remember was interviewing you girls during the initial announcement of wanting to do the gazebo. And an individual that I might have met a couple of times named John Hopkins said those 2 women can get anything done that they put their minds to. He's absolutely right. He sent me a message and I said, you know what, you're true, absolutely true. So with that being said, is there any more things that we can do to support the Playhouse financially if someone has donations or anything like that?
Sure. Where you can go onto our website, which is Lucy Haskell, or HaskellPlayhouse.org, excuse me, and there's a donate button. We're happy for you to push that button and provide us with your information. And so that's probably the best way to help us out to donate. But I do want to give a special shout out to the Park and Rec Department.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yes.
Michael Haynes has been a joy to work with because, we could make all these arrangements. We could raise the money. Somebody's got to put that thing together.
They carried it.
Oh, my gosh.
She worked hard.
So, Joel Anderson and Bob White and his crew, they did a fabulous job. They're still not finished, but it's looking wonderful.
Are you serious?
Oh, they did a great job.
Yes, we owe a great deal of thanks to our park department.
Yeah.
We actually have a great park department.
We do.
And don't take them for granted, anybody. They do a lot of work for us.
I was telling people, my grandpa worked for the Park and Rec Department after he got out of the card business. And he's told me before he passed, he said, Mike Haynes is one of the best park directors we've ever had. And then Lindsay's a great deputy park director and really great stuff. And great to hear that they, did they volunteer their time and just
we had asked them previously, when we first started, how could they help us?
Yeah.
And so, this is what they did. So thank God they did it last week when it was cool.
No, my goodness.
Yes.
If you're like me, you would have felt so bad knowing that they were out there.
They did a great job. And, it was not just putting the thing together. They poured concrete footings.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot that goes into that.
And they had to deal with us with the leveling and the positioning.
A little bit over this way, a little bit.
They are very patient and kind too.
Yeah, and I thanked Joel for his patience. I said, I'm sure that we've been challenging. He said, oh, it doesn't matter. The pay's all the same. We probably should get more money for dealing with us.
That's right, dealing with us. But they always come when you call. They always come. So they're good.
It's just incredible. I hope to see all of you on September the 9th at the National Landmark, Lucy Haskell Playhouse, from 10 a.m. to noon, where you get to go to that dedication first.
Please come. Yes, please come.
That's right.
Pony rides after.
That's right.
And no refreshments until you hear us talk.
And again, if you guys want to take the opportunity, and I think an opportunity you will want to be a part of, because we don't know if we'll do it next year, but we are doing it this year, this beautiful Christmas card of Lucy Haskell Playhouse with information about the Playhouse on the back, and the photographer Steve Sands, who just took an amazing shot on quality cardstock. 618-433-1991 is the number to call, and just say, hey, we watched you on The Daily Show.
That's right.
Girls, thank you so much for stopping by.
It's
as
always
always.
a pleasure.
I always
Thank
tell you
very
guys,
much.
10 minutes, and then 25 minutes later, here we are. 10:37, we'll take a quick break for more information on how you can get involved in supporting the Playhouse. HaskellPlayhouse.org. That's HaskellPlayhouse.org.